Hi bold bakers. Crazy dough is one dough with endless possibilities, both sweet and savory, like cinnamon rolls and even naan bread. Last week we made cheesy bread with the dough, and this week we're going to use the same dough to make pizza. So let's get baking. So I know that everybody out there will be able to make this dough. It is really easy, and best of all, you don't even need a stand mixer to be able to make it. Now, I made the dough in a previous video, so make sure you check that out. And also the recipe for it can be found on biggerbolderbaking.com. Okay, now let's talk pizza. Here I have my dough, and this dough makes 4 big pizzas. So just cut it into 4 sections. Now I'm going to roll out 1 pizza to show you how to make it, but if you don't want to cook off all 4 pizzas, then pop these guys into baggies and put them in the fridge, or you can even freeze them and then take them out whenever you want to have lovely homemade pizza. Okay, so on a floured surface, I'm going to roll my dough into a ball. Get a nice round shape on them. So now when you're rolling out dough, you might notice that it springs back into shape and goes kind of small. Do not worry, that's exactly what bread dough should do. And what it is the gluten retracting and going small again. So here is the trick. You want to put a towel over your pizza dough, let it sit there, walk away, let it rest for around 15 minutes. And by the time you come back to it, it'll be really easy to roll out. If it still springs back, it needs a little bit more time, but don't worry, it'll get there. So I let my dough rest for around 20 minutes, and now he's going to be ready to roll out even more. Every Sunday, I'm going to show you a new recipe that you can use this one dough for, like cinnamon rolls and even naan bread. So tune in every Sunday. Now you want to roll out your pizza to roughly 10 to 12 inches. It is going to give you a lovely thin crust. So great, our pizza is lovely and round. Mine don't always come out round, so this is looking good. Now here I have a thin edged tray that is dusted with some flour, and what we're going to do is carefully lift our pizza base onto our tray. And you're going to see why in a few minutes. Okay, once he's on there, you start to decorate your pizza while he's on the tray. Now you do this so he can easily slide from this tray into the oven. Now here I've got some pizza sauce. Now I have a recipe for this sauce on biggerbolderbaking.com, but you can also use store-bought sauce. Now I'm just going to get a big spoonful and spread it all the way around my base. Lovely. Don't be shy with the sauce. It's one of my favorite parts. And then I'm going to scatter over some shredded mozzarella. Now you can use any kind of a cheese that you want. It's really up to you. Parmesan would be good. Some Swiss cheese. Okay, lovely. The more the merrier when it comes to the cheese. Now you want to be careful when you're putting on your toppings. Don't put on too many toppings because it will weigh down your pizza and you won't be able to get it off the tray. Now we're going to make one of my favorite pizzas, which is pepperoni pizza. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to put on lots of pepperonis everywhere. Now these pizzas are really fun to make at the weekend for sleepovers or for parties. They're easy to make and everybody can decorate and eat their own. Okay, this is looking delicious. This pizza is ready for the oven. So you want to bake your pizza at 450 degrees Fahrenheit or 225 degrees Celsius for roughly 9 to 12 minutes. So as you saw, I actually had a preheated tray in my oven, and the reason that I do this is because it gives you a lovely crispy crust. So if you can, put a tray into your oven and then slide your pizza right onto that. It'll make the world of difference. So this is a good time to say, if you haven't yet done so, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Okay, I'm starting to smell pizza and gooey cheese, so I think it's ready. This pizza looks amazing. The crust is a lovely golden brown on the outside, and what I love is that there's still gooey cheese in the middle. Now we're going to go ahead and cut our pizza because it's best enjoyed warm straight from the oven, so it's still nice and soft. Now just look at this base. It's lovely, thin, crispy base. This is my kind of pizza. Oh my gosh. Who does not love homemade pizza? And you saw how easy it was to make this. You have to try this recipe. Okay, so with our crazy dough, we have already made cheesy bread and we've made pizza. So you've got to come back next week because I'm going to show you how you can make delicious homemade naan. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you back here next week for more bigger, bolder baking.